So I decided I was gonna go get coffee. So it's like 80 degrees outside. Of course, I'm in a sweater, but that's because I always wear a sweater. Anyways, so I asked my mom if I could use her car. She told me no. And I was like, okay, whatever. Well, like, my car doesn't have AC, so I was trying to use her car because it has AC. And she was like, well, what's wrong with your car? And I was like, you know what, never mind, don't worry about it, I'll just take my car. So I leave, and I'm driving there to get coffee, and halfway there she texts me, and she's like, hey, will you stop and get me a milkshake? And it was like, and because sometimes I really want to be petty, so I messaged her back, and I was like, no. Which a lot of you will think is petty, but I ended up getting her milkshakes anyway, so calm down. So then I get to the coffee shop, and I was literally 2 minutes late. 2 minutes. They closed at 6 o'clock. I literally walked in and was standing there at 6:01. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? So then I go to the other location to get coffee. Thank God they were open. Thank you, Jesus. And so I get my coffee, and then I message my mom, and I'm like, hey, like, what size shakes did you want? No response. Doesn't open my messages. And I probably sent her like 20 messages, like, hey, like, let me know. Like, so I go and I pick up her shakes. She never opens my messages, by the way, and doesn't respond to me. And so then on my way home, I do this thing where I like pick my coffee up and I like shake it to like mix it all together. And I fucking dumped my coffee. Like, I guess that it was the lid. The lid came off of it and fucking dumped iced coffee all over me. Look at this, all over my white sweatshirt. It's ruined. I don't know if you guys can see it. Literally covered in coffee. But so, like, the old me would have freaking grabbed that coffee cup, chucked it out the window, and then wrapped my car around a tree. But I didn't. I decided to take some deep breaths. I scraped the ice out of my lap, and then grabbed some napkins, wiped myself off, and then I just laughed. I was like, you know what? That's life, right? Comes in threes, they say. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a wonderful evening. And I got my coffee, and it's delicious, so hell yeah. But RIP to the sweatshirt.